Here the topic is characteristics of business. The first one, exchange of goods and services. All the business activities are directly or indirectly concerned with the exchange of goods and services for money or money's worth. And it deals in numerous transactions. So in a business, the exchange of goods and services is a regular feature. A businessman regularly deals in a number of transactions and not just one or two transactions. The business is continued with the number of transactions. The main aim of the business, either it is a small or big, whatever it is, the main aim of the business is make profit. The main objective is to make profit. Business skills for economic success. Anyone cannot run a business. To be a good businessman, one needs to have good business qualities as well as a skill. Business is an art. All the persons cannot do the business. The person who are having the certain skills, basic skills, basically the person should have a skill, then the person will get a success in the business. Business deals with risk and uncertainties. Business is subject to risk and uncertainties. Some risks, such as the risk of loss due to fire and theft, can be insured. For example, as a 1 rupee coin is having two sides, head and tail. So, as like that, the business is also having two sides. The business coin also is having two sides. One is a profit side, another one is a loss side. So here the businessman, he must ready to face the loss also. These losses can be occurred due to the fire, theft, due to change in demand, change in fall in prices, etc. etc. The risks can be made. Buyer and seller. In the business environment, the two characteristics can be involved. One is buyer, another one is a seller. Every business transaction has minimum two parties, that is a buyer and a seller. Business is nothing but a contract or an agreement between buyer and seller. The business connected with the production. The business may produce the goods or the business may produce a service. In this case, it is called industrial activity. The industry may be primary or secondary, whatever it is. Marketing and distribution of the goods. The one of the activity of business is marketing and distribution of goods. The business is concerned with marketing. Market. The market means here is a place where the buyer and seller, already we discussed, that is the two characteristics are involved in the business. Those two characters will be meet together in the place is called market. Deals in goods and services. Here the different type of goods can be found. Like the basic examples are consumer goods and producer goods. Consumer goods means goods which are used by final consumer for consumption are called consumer goods. Example, TV, soaps, etc., ice creams, etc., etc. The goods which are directly consumed by the consumer. Producer goods are the goods which are used to produce the goods. Like machinery. Machinery is used to produce the good. Equipments, tools are all can be taken into the producer goods. The businessman also desires to satisfy human wants through conduct of business. The businessman can conduct the business to satisfy the human wants and their desires. By producing and supplying various commodities, businessmen try to promote consumer satisfaction. The business is established to provide the satisfaction to the humans on behalf of their wants. Social obligations. Modern business is service oriented. Modern businessmen are conscious of their social responsibility. Today's business is service oriented rather than profit oriented. As we discussed, the main aim of the business is make profit. Of course, that is the main aim of the business. But here, in the present scenario, the business environment has been changed. The modern business is service oriented. Whenever the businessman started the business, he must provide some facilities to the society. The businessman should have the responsibility, social responsibility. Like the MNC company, whenever the MNC companies are or big companies are going to be established in a area, the certain companies are having a responsibility to provide the transportation and provide some facilities to the near of certain businesses.